This is the clip for exercise 2 of week 2. Expand and simplify the expression. Expansion means writing the expression without the brackets. Okay, so let's start with A here. Oops. Okay, so this is equal to, so first of all, when we have a minus in the exponent, we take the reciprocal. So r divided by s to the power of minus 1 is the same as s divided by r to the power of 1, but to the power of 1 we do not need to write this down, times s divided by r square minus, and now this term here, maybe you remember the binomial formulas, when you have something a plus b square is then a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a would be obviously be here 1 divided by r, so we have here 1 divided by r square. Also be very careful with the minus here, I put a bracket here, I'll tell you in a second why, plus 2 times 1 divided by r times s plus, and the last term, so this is a and this is b here in our formula, so 2ab, we just calculated 2ab plus b squared, so b is in this case just s, so it would be s squared. Okay, so this simplifies to s squared divided by r to the power of 3 minus. And now it's important that you notice, you see, I have to put the bracket because there is a minus, and now everything what is plus in the brackets it turns to a minus. So this is 1 to the power of 2 minus 2. I could write it as 2s to the power of divided by r minus s to the power of 2. Okay, so let's simplify this a little bit further. So s squared divided by r to the power of 3 minus 1 to the power of 2 divided by r to the power of 2 minus 2s divided by r minus s squared. And this is then equal to 1 divided by r squared minus 2s divided by r minus s squared. Okay, so let's now turn to exercise B. Again, a negative exponent means that we have to write this as 1 divided by 4a plus 8b to the power of 2 times, now I'm again using the rule a divided by b to the power of something, in this case 2, is just a squared divided by b squared. So in this case it would be a squared divided by this whole thing to the power of 2. Then I get here, and here I can apply the binomial formulas because the exercise says expansion means writing the expression without the brackets. So what we have here is a case of the first binomial formula. So a plus b squared is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So in this case, the first term, what appears to be a here would be 4a, what appears to be b here would be 8b. So what we can do is 1 divided by 4a squared plus 2 times 4a times ab plus ab squared, this is a 2 here, times a squared divided by, now I'm applying the formula, the rule a times b to the power of something, in this case 2 is just a squared times b squared. So this would be 1/2 square is 1/4, and the square root of x to the power of 2 is just x. And then we can write this as 1 divided by 16a squared plus 2 times 4 times 8 is 64ab plus 64b squared times a squared divided by x. And since I'm dividing here by a ratio, this means just multiplying by the reciprocal. So this is just the reciprocal of 1 divided by 4 is just 4 divided by 1, or just 4. And then I'm almost done. So this would be then 4a squared divided by 16a squared plus 64ab plus 64b squared times x. And again, since the exercise says expansion means writing the expression without the brackets, we have to get rid of the brackets. This is 4a squared divided by 16a squared x plus 64abx plus 64b squared x. And we're done.